It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They run it again with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now here's Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
It's a celebration. We are in the celebration.
Ritter back to throw. And this is incomplete.
That's crazy.
It looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Ritter now. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
All right. Green, I guess.
Touchdown!
Make sure.
Anthony Schwartz with touchdown.
How much you need?
8 on the year.
How much you need?
And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I told you put it in the car.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Dakota.
Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Young to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to
I know, Dan.
on the field early after an interception.
Roach.
And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Pick that shit up. Stop trying to throw tantrum. Stop punching your damn neck.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kyle Pitts. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Young will set to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33.
Who the hell is that? That's your quarterback.
A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3
What the
interceptions.
hell? That boy throwing that shit under.
Talent, if anyone can shake this off and
Oh, what
it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks.
What you got your what you got your you use the placement or what?
Go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy.
I'm gonna give you after the game. I'm gonna give you some setting to use. I'm gonna show you. You use freeform, right?
Look at the Saints defense. They were terrific.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my settings for freeform.
7 turnovers. 7.
I'm looking. I'm like,
Think about that number now. That's supposed to be.
look, you see, I can freeform it every way. I'm gonna give you my settings after the game. I was looking like this nigga underthrowing and everything. Nah, for real. I was wondering why the hell he just underthrowing niggas.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start?
You probably got your settings wrong, man. So you probably got this shit on near, and then probably like a 8 or some shit. I got my shit on far, I think far 13, some shit like that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing.
You probably need to, when you go back to your abilities, make sure you put double me on damn Nico.
Here the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
I didn't know I had that shit.
You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is
Hell, Nico was it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for.
Oh, he was tired. I wonder what it is. I'm like, damn, that nigga ain't even in.
In outstanding field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Allen. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit.
Through that. Through that.
Downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
This is caught, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards.
I ain't gonna lie though. I wish you would have gave me that nigga in a pick or something. I mean, I wish you would have gave me that nigga low key.
Here in this first half.
Yeah.
So this not what we expected. 28.
Look, I try to get that nigga. I'm like, bro, let me see if I can get a nigga like Nico on my team. Pair it with DK.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
I've been high balling there and everything. Let's see.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Now Young. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Oh, you got T. Higgins
too. Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
No, for
Out
real.
of the gun, it's Young. He'll let this go deep for Collins. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Group B able to add the PAT. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
I'm not concerned my soul. I missed the ones I lost. I double checked my pulse and then got
this
my
will probably
pulse.
be the last play of the quarter.
Somewhere around my home.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Damn, boy. I can't wait until Monday now. Stop. yeah, ball mad as hell, but look, I had cashed out on the play earlier. I was doing bad in it. I'm like, bro, ain't no damn way. Like, I'm losing all this damn money. That thing, though. That motherfucker, I looked at that bitch again. I cashed out, right? The nigga that I already gave the play to, that nigga held in and made like $300-400 off of it. I said, that's a bitch. I lost $20. Your ass made $200-300.
47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half
That
of the
nigga,
season.
he didn't even know he was still in it. He said he looked at his phone, and then he was still in it until it said cashing out.
Almost gets to the 10. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Ritter from the gun. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. Throwing again on second down. Ritter. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Ritter from the gun on third down. Steps away to his left. And he will score.
That was a damn tightrope.
Touchdown, Seattle. Desmond Ritter, a 12-yard
Anything I try to get the first down. I didn't care about the first down.
Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. Boswell
No, for real.
kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is...
Damn, I knew the ball going at, too.
I think that after the last drive, they got me pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well.
Oh, look, I said, watch this. He about to throw right to him, too.
The same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Young to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
You pick on that little man.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that boy too damn little to be over there.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Young now. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. He's got it at the 15.
I bumped him and then slowed me down.
T. Higgins, 57 yards. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Devon Achane, his first rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Young working out of the gun. Forced out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grant Delpit able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now here's Young. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Another one caught by Collins.
That's what in my pick.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Young from the shotgun. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game
He dropped it. It was crazy. That boy knew that shit was in.
Before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Ritter back to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Here's 3rd and 10. Ritter now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well.
It was a good thing I clicked on it, huh?
Now 4th down.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here. But that's a good start to the second half. As they force a punting situation in a 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Anthony Schwartz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. To throw, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
I know your ass can't wait until the offseason, boy.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young to throw it.
I know you can't wait until the damn offseason, boy.
He finds Higgins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. The margin on
that's why you need is a line.
It looks daunting. I don't know, Charles.
More
They're
wide
probably
out.
not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here is Young. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And that was going to be a pick, bro.
He's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Young.
Well, this one almost if I didn't click on him.
Chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it go deep for
he
the
got
end zone.
them though.
And
he went in.
Complete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. Fighting his way through contact. And the decision to bring it out of
get their
forward,
edge.
especially given the new rules, they're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
Yeah,
sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
I'll fuck with you.
Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
Like that one,
so 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
You said if I wanted to splash it, something. No, I didn't want one. I said I was fucking with you.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
Oh, that was going to be a touchdown.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
Oh, but that he peed it last night, dude.
Passing game, it has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 30.
That's why I say he woke up. His tempo adjusted damn drive.
12 yards there as they keep this drive.
Give 5. Give 5. Yeah, get that at 5, Chosen. Crazy stuff. The streets don't like no I'm invading it. It's the industry invasion.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll get this one to about
the guy want to get open is not the guy that's going to get open.
Here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah.
Ritter.
Right.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was like gave it to me.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Back to throw, Ritter.
I need to start looking one fucking way.
dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive
Welcome to the
backs.
stream.
None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the
Listen,
O-line,
like
they
you
go
said,
to
what's
the
wrong with
sideline, they
you?
keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
This should be a good case.
Ritter on the 4th down try.
Oh my God, that's so fucking ass. That was a DK tutty. It's the Addison invasion. It's the Addison invasion.
Pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution.
That was a DK
Because we're always
tutty.
questioning, should they go for it? Should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the
He a
finish.
athlete now. He can outrun niggas.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have
Yeah.
had him because they
Me
certainly
too.
thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Young will set to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. You need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce.
What did he say?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering
I
if
thought
their
he was trying
coaching
to tell
staff
on
said,
you. I mean,
let's do
trying
what
to tell on you
they've been doing
that.
the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
I don't know.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
He trying to tell on you.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the
Nah,
6th
not
time
Chosen trying
he's
to
been
tell
sacked
on
in
you.
this ball game.
What?
Young
He said barely into that.
to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it.
Yeah, man, we don't want to take mine though. I don't know. I want my shit like a little muffin top.
Play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
I want to trail that
Watching
shit.
the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
If I go back
timeouts.
to Afro,
They'll leave
bro.
it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I wanted to hang.
The Saints on
Yeah, I don't
3rd
think I can do
down.
no,
They're struggling. 0 for
do my
6
shit
thus
looking-
far.
looking like
This is
that.
3rd and 8. Now Young.
The pass.
And he's
No, it's not like I don't want my shit. You know how when you like stick your hair and shit,
Nico Collins.
and this shit look all like this.
22-yard
Red.
touchdown grab. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. A point after, good by grouping. And that will shave a bit off the lead as
What are
it's
you
down
talking
to a
about?
23-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Shifts by him.
All right, now don't let him break loose. Welcome to the stream, y'all.
To the 40-yard line.
I let that boy break loose out there now.
Return. 1 1st down, you're almost in field goal position.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling
still
really
let
good
them
about
mute.
where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen has it left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Boswell good with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Come here real quick. I need to ask you something. The whole time you said you supposed to have a tablet or not.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
Huh?
Fortunate just to get rid
You were
of it.
bored,
so
so you go behind your mom and daddy back.
To stop
Yeah,
the pressure.
use
We
the
saw
tablet
another
anyway.
example of it there. Young.
Yeah, like, let me know, because if you would have let me know, I wouldn't let you have the tablet while they here. You just have to wait until they're gone. And then I don't want you to get in trouble when you get home. But then they probably look at us like, damn, they just let her do whatever she want when she over there. And I don't want to think that. Because if you on punishment and shit, you know, I don't want nobody saying that to me.
Young to throw it.
And this motherfucker here.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way
I don't understand it. Y'all the same fucking seed. Oh, you good. I'll just let you know.
45 yards. So from
I don't care.
Seahawks territory now,
They ain't
it's
here now.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Just let me know.
Throwing, Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, you ain't not sleep on no damn floor.
Surprised with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now here's Young. And he's going to be taken
Stop,
down
sit.
there.
But, no.
42. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him.
Good.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. We just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just fucking blitzing people.
He just had to
Good night.
that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete.
What you talking about, tablet?
In the grand scheme of things, those
You said what? What'd you say, bro?
Much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Played all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out.
Yeah, I look, I'm like, damn, these niggas just blitzing in the
That's
getting
what
there.
they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
I'm gonna break free for one of them motherfuckers one day.
Here's the Seattle offense.
I was looking, I was like, damn, I would try to go right, but the nigga didn't go there.
They try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. He'll dump this off to Achane.
I juke left instead of juking right.
Past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Boom! Oh, my son funny as hell. You would look at me like, you fucking put your hands on me.
Ritter back to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Oh, for that bit.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
You said what? You said he gonna be boxing?
But they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
That's a little fucking.
Ritter now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say. Because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. And he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do. And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th.
That's so good, isn't it? Yeah, I even... that nigga really loud. I try to fucking punch him.
And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Buying time to his left. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, Young. He wants it all for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete.
Hey, yeah, little nigga. Little short ass. Out here making plays. I like that. I like that.
And brings up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. And this one looks good. It is good.
Yeah, so when he missed that shit.
And that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24. These kickers now, it's like we take
that's crazy as hell too.
Such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along.
Oh, dang. I forgot, Chuck. Stop trying to cook. Dang.
Easy for some reason.
Dang.
The line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Nah, long young cuss. You do.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
I was like, damn, woman.
Looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their...
And now look at this. Big
yeah.
This will get out of bounds.
Hey, I'm about to be mad at
23 yards on the tuck and run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let me try this out. I'm going to try to see if this is it.
Ritter to throw it. Steps away. He's got Allen.
Yeah, I be doing some weird shit.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm going to see if you're ready for this play.
Back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the
You know what this play is right here?
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he's going to take this across the 15 into Saints territory.
That's what I'm talking about. My nigga is black. That nigga even had no color.
The Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Ain't bad now. Hoes don't even run out of ant now. I hit the first one.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Ritter going to change it up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! You see that touchdown I had?
That's Kalijah Cansey in to get it.
Yeah, you seen that damn touchdown I had? I was about to throw it. I was gonna test the hell out of that music.
It almost felt like relief, didn't
I was gonna test the hell out of your music.
Success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Madden said I had to throw one. I had to throw one.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. Their passing game has been
Well, I had to throw one,
this
Madden.
afternoon, finally.
As long as I get my damn trait.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him.
And that was my first interception in 2 games.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Don't do that.
Here is Young. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now Young.
I'm surprised he ain't jump for the shit.
With 10 seconds left.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th
Get his
down.
ass. I knew you were trying to throw to the other nigga to the right.
Draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
GG, my boy.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is, On one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first